Reproductive rights of women in India. Pregnancy termination is a delicate subject that has been discussed and debated for many years nearly in all the countries of the world. The Supreme Court of India recently declared that all women, married or not, have equal rights to seek abortion up to 24 weeks of gestation in compliance with the provisions granted under the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2021. The court granted a woman the right to terminate her pregnancy considering her right to bodily integrity and her freedom to make reproductive choices, which is a component of her personal liberty under Article 21 of the Constitution. Why the need? Before the enactment of the MTP Act 1971, about 5 million MTPs were carried out per year in India, out of which around 3 million terminations were illegal. Many women resorted to unsafe termination methods at the hands of inexperienced persons. According to the Supreme Court, the MTP Act 1971 was to provide a qualified right to abortion and the termination of pregnancy, which was never recognized as a normal recourse for expecting mothers. Moreover, several petitions have recently been filed in courts seeking permission to terminate pregnancies that have passed the permissible gestational age, citing grounds of severe fetal abnormalities or pregnancies arising from sexual violence. Thus, in view of the changed social scenario, medical advancements, and growing cases of illegal and unsafe abortions, the central government recognized the need of granting access to safe and timely abortion services under the ambit of law, and accordingly carried out many amendments in the MTP Act 1971. Landmark judgment of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court judgment on September 29, 2022 held that unmarried women have the same right to terminate their pregnancy as married women. The Supreme Court, while delivering its landmark judgment, emphasized that in a gender equal society, it is imperative that interpretation of the MTP Act and rules consider current social realities. The Supreme Court, in its verdict, said a changed social context demands a readjustment of our laws. Law must not remain static, and its interpretation should keep in mind the changing social context and advance the cause of social justice. This judgment, coupled with MTP Amendment Act, significantly expanded the scope of MTP in India. Additionally, the Apex Court clarified that rape as a grounds for abortion includes marital rape as well. It stated that reading the provisions of the MTP Act in a manner that excludes married women who may be pregnant as a result of forced or abusive sexual conduct of their husbands would compel them to have children with abusive partners. The court empathetically noted that MTP is a beneficial legislation meant to provide access to abortion services for all pregnant persons. Hence, RMPs should offer MTP services without any extra legal conditions like spousal or family consent, documentation, judicially authorization, etc. More about this topic, you can go to our website spectrumindiaonline.com. The link is given in the description box. Thank you.